Something big is happening under the surface of game development, and most people are only seeing the exciting part. Unity Technologies just made it dramatically easier to create games using AI inside Unity. And while that sounds like pure progress, it also opens the door to a massive shift that could reshape the entire gaming market. When creating a game becomes faster, cheaper, and easier, one thing is guaranteed to happen. The number of games will explode. Think about how difficult game development used to be. You needed programming skills, art skills, design knowledge, and a lot of time. That naturally limited how many people could enter the space. Now, with AI generating assets, writing code, and helping structure gameplay, those barriers are starting to disappear. A single person can now do what previously required a full team. And not just experienced developers only. Beginners can jump in as well, experiment, and publish something within a much shorter time frame. At first, this feels like a win for creativity. More people can build games, more ideas can come to life, and the industry becomes more open. But there's another side of the coin. When the cost of creation drops, the volume of content rises, often faster than the quality improves. This isn't just a theory. We've already seen it happen in other industries, such as videos and music. When tools become easier, platforms get flooded, and in gaming, that flood could be massive. With AI inside Unity, developers can generate assets quickly, build mechanics faster, and iterate at a speed that wasn't possible before. That means hundreds, then thousands, then potentially millions of new games entering the market over time. Many of them will be prototypes, experiments, or quickly assembled ideas. Some will be creative and unique, but many will feel similar because they are built using the same tools, the same patterns, and sometimes even the same AI-generated content. This creates a new kind of problem, not a lack of games, but too many games. Discoverability becomes harder. Players are faced with endless options, and standing out becomes more difficult than ever. Even if you create something good, it can easily get buried under a wave of new releases. The challenge shifts from how do I build a game to how do I get anyone to notice it. There's also the question of originality. When developers rely heavily on AI to generate content, there's a risk that games start to feel similar. AI models are trained on existing data, which means they often reproduce patterns that already exist. Without strong direction and creativity from the developer, many projects could end up looking and feeling alike. Over time, this can lead to a market filled with games that are technically functional but not memorable. Another effect is speed. When games can be made quickly, they can also be abandoned quickly. Developers may move from one idea to another without fully polishing or finishing their projects. This leads to a rise in incomplete or low-quality releases, which can affect player trust. If players repeatedly encounter games that feel rushed or unrefined, they may become more selective or skeptical. At the same time, the platforms that distribute games will feel the pressure. Stores and marketplaces will need better filtering, better recommendations, and smarter systems to surface quality content. Otherwise, the sheer volume of new games could overwhelm both players and developers. The competition will no longer be about who can make a game, but who can rise above the noise. But here's where it gets interesting. Flooding the market doesn't mean destroying it, it means changing the rules. When creation becomes easy, creativity becomes the real advantage. The developers who stand out won't be the ones who use AI the most, but the ones who use it with intention. The ones who bring original ideas, strong direction, and unique experiences will still rise above the rest. So while Unity AI is making game development faster and more accessible, it's also setting the stage for a much more competitive environment. More games will be created than ever before, and the barrier to entry will continue to drop. But the barrier to success will rise. And in that new landscape, the real question isn't how fast you can build a game, but whether you can create something people actually care about in a world where everyone else can build one too. What do you think about this issue? Leave your opinions and ideas down in the comments section of the video.